In this video, I'm going to be talking about Electroneum and an exchange, and I'm also going to be talking about another altcoin and an exchange, and how you can get some passive income from this other altcoin. Want to make money in crypto? This is Token Metrics. Token Metrics helps crypto investors build profitable portfolios using artificial intelligence-based crypto indices, trading indicators, rankings, and price predictions for more than 6,000 crypto assets. Affiliate link in the description below. Please watch out for comments from scammers purporting to be me or other crypto YouTubers asking you to contact them. Do not contact them. Hi, everybody. This is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. It is a beautiful Sunday morning in the UK. It's sunny, which is why I'm in the garden. You may hear some crows in the background, and you may also hear the gentle clucking of chickens, because we have chickens now. Now, the altcoin that I'm going to talk about in a moment is one that I support. It's going to be listed on a new exchange, Graviex, so please hold on for that. But first, to Electroneum. Now, if you've been around in the cryptocurrency space for a while and you're an ETN holder like I am, then you will know about the Cryptopia hack. Now, I've got an update for you about what's been happening with the Cryptopia hack. This is something that I've been covering for a while now, and I've done a series of videos, and I will link to my Cryptopia playlist. You can find it yourself. And every 6 months, they do an update on what happened. But first, for those of you that don't know, let's find out what actually happened. Now, this article on coinpedia.org is a really great article. It goes through the whole hack process in detail. I'm not going to go through it all now, but I will link to it so you can go through it, and I do recommend you read it. Now, for those of you that don't know about Cryptopia, because you're new to the space, Cryptopia was an exchange that operated out of New Zealand, and what was great about it was it listed millions and billions and trillions of altcoins, lots and lots of teeny-weeny altcoins that some of the other exchanges wouldn't list. They were on Cryptopia, so it was very, very useful for that purpose. Now, with the moral of this story should always be do not leave your cryptocurrency on an exchange, even the more established ones, the bigger ones, because there's always the risk that you could lose your funds through a hack or a theft or disappearance. Now, what happened with Cryptopia is it slowly grew. And on January the 14th, 2019, they announced that they were taking an unscheduled maintenance and they were going to resume services as soon as possible. Meanwhile, tweets from Whale Alert on January 13 indicated that 19,391 ETH had been moved from Cryptopia, as well as 48 million centrality tokens, with a total dollar value of about $3.5 million. And then later that day, they posted this tweet that on the 14th of January, the exchange suffered a security breach which resulted in significant losses. They have notified and involved the appropriate government agencies, including the police and the high-tech crimes unit, who are actively and jointly investigating the matter, and that the exchange was going to remain in maintenance mode with trading suspended while this was going on. Now, in total, the amount of Ethereum and ERC20 tokens that were stolen were worth $16 million, and they included Ethereum, Dentacoin, Oyster Pearl, Pillar, DApp, Zap, and others. Now, this article gives the address of the wallets where the thieves send their funds to, and you can go check those wallets out on Etherscan to see what happened. And then in January 28th, there was a further hack where they lost even more ETH. This time it went to a different address, and the following day, the platform got confirmation that it was the same thief. On February the 14th, the exchange resumed its operations after receiving a green signal from the police. And all in all, it looked like they'd lost 9.4% of their total holdings. Then on March the 30th, there was another hack where $4 million worth of Ethereum tokens, 30,789 ETH, were moved to an unknown wallet. And then again in May, the website was down for a while, but this looks like it was genuine maintenance. And then eventually, Cryptopia entered liquidation. They appointed Grant Thornton as its liquidators, which meant that it wasn't going to be functioning as an exchange. Now, Grant Thornton have offices all over the world, so it's the New Zealand office that was taking care of this. And they've been working with the courts, following a particular process, updating Cryptopia account holders and letting them know. And there's an opportunity for people who have accounts to be able to recover recover at least some of their funds, provided they can prove who they are. Now, this is their latest update, 10th of June 2021. They produce these every 6 months. And this is their June report, their 5th report on the state of affairs of Cryptopia. And what they've done is they've launched a claim process, which they launched in December 2020. And it's a 4-step process. So first one is to claim registration. And this allows the registration of account holder details who can then make claims for their account balances. Step 2, identity verification. So you've got to be able to prove that you really are the account holder. And then step 3, claim acceptance, provides account holders opportunity to agree that Cryptopia records represent the amount due. And then step 4, asset transfer, instigates asset transfers to account holders. Now, Grant Thornton say here that there are a number of people who require support to complete the registration process. In fact, I might be one of them, because I tried and I couldn't find the email that I used to register with Cryptopia to be able to log back in. And their support team has so far supported over 55,000 users through the registration process. And they're going to continue to build the team to assist account holders to complete the claims and asset transfer process. And we assure you that we will action all outstanding tickets prior to moving to stage 4 of the process. And they say, if you're having any issues, what you should do is check out this FAQ on their website, and the June update links to this. And it basically goes through what you need to do in case you're having any problems registering or making a claim or getting back into your account or whatever it is. So if you have any problems, you should go to that. Don't post comments or questions to me about this, like how to do this. I don't know. I'm in as much in the dark as anybody. We continue to promote the portal to account holders to encourage increased participation, and will continue to send further emails inviting account holders to register their details on the portal. Now, when it moves on to the transfer stage, they think it's going to look a little bit like this. They've got to work out a distribution model that reflects the nature of stakeholders' property. They also got to work out what to do with unclaimed crypto assets. And they're going to set a cutoff date for claims to be received and assessed. And they're going to do this with the input and approval of the New Zealand court system. They're also going to work with different projects that have significant holdings to consider the impact that the 4th stage could have on the viability of the project, and seek their input on the most efficient process to assist in this transfer. If you want further updates, go check out their website. You could, of course, subscribe to my channel, because I will keep updating this, and let me know how this process is going. I had a small amount of Electroneum, and I can't remember how much. My bad. Do not keep your cryptos on an exchange unless you absolutely have to. Now, the other altcoin that I'm going to be talking about is Bittube, and they've announced that they're going to be going on another exchange, Graviex. Now, if you're an ETN holder and you don't hold any Tube coins, hold on a second, because one of the things you can do is you can earn Tube for free. And I'll explain how you can do that. So please do hold on for that, because then you could convert those Tube to ETN should you wish to do so, or hold on to Tube and diversify your portfolio. So Bittube's mission is to provide next generation solutions that are decentralized, private and secure, and that enhance freedom of the internet. And they provide next generation software that fosters freedom of expression over the internet. Now, this includes Bittube.tv, where I have another channel, a censorship resistant channel. I do have a few videos on this channel that isn't on YouTube. Now, this is Bittube.video, which is their decentralized version, fully decentralized, censorship resistant, uses the PeerTube protocol, which is an open source protocol and allows for the hosting of videos. And this will be the main platform for Bittube. Now, Bittube have some other applications, including Bittube.space. Now, this is a peer-to-peer censorship-resistant alternative to Skype or to Zoom. Calls and messages are encrypted, private and secure. It works seamlessly on every device, no account required. It's free for everyone to enjoy and learn about the service, or you can buy your own unique space for full access management without limits. So if you don't want to be spied upon by big tech, go check this out, Bittube.space. And I am going to be telling you soon how you can earn Tube coins for free for pretty much not doing anything different to what you already do. So Bittube are glad to announce that Tube is now available on the Graviex exchange with trading pairs Bitcoin, ETH, and USDT. This is the first time users can buy Tube directly with Ethereum and Tether. The Russian-based exchange was launched in 2017 and claims to focus on security and reliability. Tube is a privacy cryptocurrency and is the lifeblood of the ad-free Bittube.video and Bittube.social platforms. Following our recent onboarding in the Blockchain Privacy, Security and Adoption Alliance, we would like to establish a presence on exchanges that are common with its members, and Graviex seems a good fit. So Bittube is a member of the Blockchain Privacy and Security and Adoption Alliance, and these are the other members. And I imagine that Tube coins are going to be available on some of the other exchanges that the BPSAA are connected to, including the ones that they run themselves or that are part of their projects. So this would be Burstcoin's BTDEX. Burstcoin, by the way, is now rebranding to Signum. This would include Komodo's Atomic Dex. It would include Turtle Network's TurtleDex and Polarity Exchange. Now, I don't know when that's going to happen, but given how the BPSAA members collaborate with each other, I imagine that it's on the cards. Now, there's also going to be a trading competition on Graviex where the first prize is 25,000 Tube. That's already started. It's going to run till the 30th of June. There are 15 prizes in all, sharing a reward pool of 100,000 Tube. Now, this is going to bring much needed liquidity to Tube because Bittrex has suspended the trading of Tube while they take ages to update the Tube wallet from the fork that I think happened in July last year. Livecoin, rather than update the wallet, they delisted Tube, and Tube has only really been available on TradeOga, but now it's also available on Graviex. Now, how can you get free Tube coins? You do it by installing the browser extension, which you can get from bittube.app. And what this does, this rewards your active time online. It rewards the websites and content creators you watch. You can link your social profiles to monetize them. You can send donations to publishers. You can also buy Tubes directly from that. And eventually you'll be able to convert your earnings to local currency. Essentially, it's an extension that goes into your browser and it calculates how much time you're spending on the internet that day. And depending upon how much time you spend, you get awarded Tube coins. Now I'm making about between 1.5 to 2 Tube coins a day. So it's not a lot, but over time it builds up. So I've made about 1,500 Tube coins over the last year just by doing what I normally do on the internet. Now I'm just hodling them. I own Tube coins, but I could go and exchange them for another cryptocurrency. And who knows, at some point, given what Bittube are creating, those Tube coins are going to increase in value. And essentially, I'm earning cryptocurrency for free, which can't be bad. Okay, that's it. Comments and questions below the video. Let me know what you think about Tube. Going on to Graviex, let me know what you think about Cryptopia. How's it going? If you have any questions about getting stuff from Cryptopia, then you need to contact Grant Thornton via their website. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Your data is valuable on the internet. It can be collected, analyzed, sold, or stolen. Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN,